I started in Lehman in 1998. And then I kind of bailed on Lehman and started working because of my career. I think I always had a little bit of imposter syndrome. Sometimes I wasn't sure if I belonged in the room because I did it the old-fashioned way. Oftentimes I found myself hiring people who academically were more educated than I was.
We are consistently committed to working hard and will not accept being mediocre.
And then I found myself 27 years later say, you know what, I think I want to go back to school.
I was able to advance in my career for a very long time, till a hiring system started using a computerized screening program, and that program would look at my resume and see no BA, and I was outed.
Even though I had 2 degrees from Greece, I decided to take a bachelor's degree in theater here. And this made a big difference for me in many areas in my life. I familiarized myself with the culture, with the language, and with the theater here. And of course, I met wonderful people.
I felt stagnant in my career, so now was the right time to return to school.
I came to America from Ghana to better myself, and I also realized that school is the only way for me to help my family, others, and also give back to the community.
After having my 3rd child, I started to think about going back to school. And the chance came because I learned that the BMCC had a daycare.
As an adult learner, it's not easy because I have job, kids. They are my inspiration to go through my education, but I have to take care of them also.
And should people help? The first classes were challenging, especially because of my language and the age too. I was fearing the judgment to be old. And instead, it was not a problem at all. The other students don't look at you like old. You are just part of the journey.
That's why we did it fresh.
I think there's a great advantage of the cohort to be all kind of ages and people from all over the world, because everyone has to teach the other one something, and you change completely your perspective.
You know, your output is increasing by 2.
You'll be surprised how many younger students need a little bit of wisdom. So I found myself oftentimes playing that kind of career coach to an extent.
That's a very good goal to have.
It was like this bi-directional mentoring thing going on, and I think there was value on both sides.
When I went back to school, I went back for the piece of paper, and that's it. The biggest surprise is what a fabulous community there is at SPS. And I ended up getting super involved, and it's been so much richer in experience because of that.
The bachelor's degree.
For me, I think as adult learners, you go on a specific mission when you go to school. You're not soul searching. You look at it as, okay, what do I want to do differently, and what do I want to get out of it?
You have more experience, so the approach to school is different. You have a lot to say, but you don't have time to lose.
Working in different industries, I felt that there was context to put it to. Whereas when I was 18 and 19 years old, it was very hard for me to grasp things. What really surprised me was just how much more this content clicked in my mind and how much more it made sense.
Knowledge is really an addition to my life.
-18.
It's really a gift for yourself. There's a lot of sacrifice, but it's gonna be worth it.
Trust your instincts, stick with it, even if it's one class at a time.
It's not such a big deal. Just go out there and do it.
I can serve as an example that if you want, you can. I never think that I would be able to graduate from the United States, from any college. Even though I have 3 kids, low income, I never give up, and I follow my dream, and I surprise myself.
I feel so proud of myself. I'm not just confident, I am a complete person.
The benefits are so many in your life, in your kids. I mean, my daughters, I realized how proud they felt.
My son is about to graduate from high school, and we will be first-generation students together at the same time, which I think is so cool. I think that could only happen at CUNY. I've been incredibly supported here, and I'm really, really grateful to all the people who gave me a hand up.
I just graduated from Bronx Community College with an associate degree in accounting. I got accepted with a 7-year full scholarship to Yale University. I just want to say thank you to CUNY and every single person who helped me along my journey to this point. I feel so excited because I feel like I'm gradually gravitating towards my dreams.